Hey, my name's Damien and I'm from Poland. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about the topic of problematic phone usage. So what I've noticed for myself, it's really important to win the very first battle in the morning, and that is to avoid opening up an app like YouTube or Reddit. So you don't want to open your eyes and grab your phone and immediately go on YouTube or Reddit, for example, because this is gonna mess up the day for you, essentially. So what I've noticed for myself, if I manage to avoid doing that, it's way easier to really focus on work, on doing stuff during the day, really, in the morning and later on. I think you should postpone watching YouTube or, scrolling through social media until the evening or at least a later part of the day. So essentially what you're doing, you're not starting your day with this algorithmic entertainment that is being served to you. And if you're able to do that, to resist this urge, then it will be way easier to really sit down and focus on the work. And then another thing, like I had this experience this day where I had this kind of little mental breakdown in the morning and I didn't really want to do anything, didn't even want to get out of bed. But luckily I was able to go outside and really walk for the next 2 hours listening to music. And I had a great time. I was out in nature, and this was so refreshing. And I also exercised by doing this, really walking for 2 hours straight. And I came back home and I was able to sit down, get some work done on my computer. It was way easier. So I have one uncle who lives in Germany. He is 70 years old, and he has this really great habit of going for long walks basically every single day. So he leaves the house like at, for example, 11 a.m. and then he's out in the city, in the woods, because the forest is like close to the city in southern Germany where he lives. And he's really out there for 1 to 2 hours. He comes back home after that, and it's way easier for him to do anything else. And he's been doing great in this. Like, this certainly improves his health in the long run and everything. So I would say really don't neglect, like, at least going for walks or maybe even runs if you want to. And then I would summarize this as refilling your mana, like in video game terminology, where if you do it, if you really go outside more often, then it's gonna be way easier to get things done afterwards. Okay, that's gonna be for this video. Thanks and see you around.